Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to...
Brings it down on the right side. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
Well, you can see why Rocky Top is so excited about this guy. He's a home run waiting to happen. Not only can he run you over, but he can run around you too. This is an offense that doesn't only have to throw the football to win games. They can run it and they can get explosive plays because of this guy's speed and skill set.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play could put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
The Volunteers are in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense has its first opportunity of the day. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Brown. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds space on the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
Quarterback on the keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
The Vols want to move quickly. The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Made a defender miss. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. Afterburners coming. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. How about the way they attacked them? Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Tennessee! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Number 94. Set to advance on the football.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. He'll take a deep shot here. Snatches it on the right. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, San Diego State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 3.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Lining up for the PAT.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Got his man downfield. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to go up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly, because this has been way too easy.
They'll go to the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
PAT unit on the field. And it's perfect. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Still looking, on the move. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll throw it on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. Wants to throw on first down. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
The run from the shotgun. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough in the middle of the attack.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
And they may have caught the defense snapping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that 3rd down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these 3rd down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. He's loose. Touchdown, San Diego State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. They're just about ready to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Right back to the well. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Here's the give off the left side. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Goodness, correct. That is the way you blow up a play. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck that had to be a blown aside. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Now the play fake. He's looking deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that one.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Got it behind the line. It's Sheffield. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hit as he throws. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win it.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The Vols headed quickly to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers. scoreboard with that trip to the house.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 60-yard run to the house. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Pocket starts to collapse. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance to make it through the rest of this game.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
The Aztecs will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Man, we've got a back-and-forth battle going here late in the game. Fourth quarter, offense hits an explosive play. The defense comes right back, though, and gets the sack.
Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Well, the offense is going the wrong direction here late in the game. Fourth quarter, and they've now given up back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown Aztecs! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And man, this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there, finish this thing off.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
That makes the score San Diego State 35, Tennessee 28.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
That could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. Touchdown ball! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And it might be that last boot through the uprights that sends us to overtime. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Here comes the offense on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Coming after it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays and you got to have scripts because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock as we move the ball down the field?
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Heaves it on the run. Grabs it inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed behind the line at Sheffield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The defense has made it tough, but they'll try to plow their way in here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they're on top here in overtime. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That makes the score San Diego State 42, Tennessee.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He's gonna pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Here comes the option. Touchdown, Tennessee! They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And he tacks on the extra point.
Kick is good. 42 all.
Now first down here in the second overtime. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Second down.
And the short completion brings up second down. Looking for space. It's Sampson. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's White. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Brings up second and goal.
Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Volunteers! That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run it in. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
Tennessee 48. San Diego.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Four down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a third and long here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they answered the bell and responded with a score of their own.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Have to go for 2, starting in double overtime, and this one would win the game. From the gun. They got it! The 2-pointer for the win, and they take the game in double overtime.